Hi everybody, this is Go Via or Go Home, and it's about that time that I do a product review. This is my newest locomotive. This is the LRC via rail, and it is made by Rapido. For those of you who have been waiting for this model to come out, you've probably been waiting for about 8 years. It took a little while. And well, I'm just thankful that they gave it a bit of extra time. I mean, I know that there was a bit of tooling issues and whatnot, but after seeing what this thing can do, I'm sure that a lot of people will be convinced that they need to go out and get one as well. So I'll just start off by showing it comes in a really nice box. Which I've already taken the lid off because I only have one hand, and even though I only have one hand, I'm still having issues. So let's turn it around. Very important, as it's stated like everywhere, if you're gonna run this train, basically read the manual first. There's a reason why they give that to you, and it's not just to look at the pictures. They give you a whole list of all the parts needed, just in case if anything does break. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I bought this a couple of days ago, and the front windshield wiper, which are separately applied, it was broken right off. I did go ahead and open it, even though I was planning on doing one of these reviews. I was just impatient. That's the way I am. That's what I do. It's my thing. But I took it back to store, and there was a couple of other issues with it, but it's been since sorted out and just got it home now, so that's why I'm gonna do it now. Now it comes with, like, even though mine is numbered, it comes with a whole list of different numbers. This will come in very handy for me because I do a lot of custom jobs with the different via rail schemes. It's good to have a lot of the prototypical numbers, and they are all prototypical. These are all existing road numbers. It comes with a little brochure for a railroad museum that's out in Quebec. And even though this isn't the THRA model, it still comes with one of these just to say, you know, that it has realistic sound, and it's one of the best parts of this whole thing because the sound is exactly just like the real one. So I'm carefully taking it out of the foam, which it's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the packaging is really good for this thing, but for some reason that the one windshield wiper was broken off. I've glued it back on, so it's not a total loss, but you think that when you pay, it cost me about $340 Canadian, and then with tax comes out to about $370, $380, something like that. But when you're paying that much for a locomotive, you want it to be crisp, you want it to be clean, you want it to be perfect. So this thing has a plastic shield on it. I'm gonna see if I can. Will I be able to do this with one hand? This is a challenge within itself. Okay. So, just gonna show, actually, because this is cool. I actually get a couple of little things here. This is a pin. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. It's just an LRC Rapido pin. You can strap it to whatever. If you collect pins, it's your thing. I just think it's cool because I've got one, I guess. Comes with a couple of extra little pieces here. Just the couplers and two other little clear pieces. I'm not sure what they're for, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Also, there was another piece that was in there, but I've already since put it on. Let's see here. Forgive me for a moment. Okay, plastic is off. Kind of move that to the side. and release it from its plastic casing again. So there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and sit it on the track. So this one is it's HO scale, and I've got the DCC with sound. From the issues that I've had in the past with other locomotives, trying to add decoders and whatnot, I'm gonna buy everything DCC sound equipped from now on. It just seems to be not necessarily easier, but just better. So with this here, you can take a look. I don't know if the light's too bright. I'm not going to tell you which one I re-glued, but one of those fell off. I'm sure you can kind of tell. It's kind of annoying. Also, a lot of them, and I was told basically by the owner of the store that I got this from, that with the sound, there was a lot of rattling with all of them. Basically what it is that inside you've got the two speakers, one at the back, one at the front. Underneath each speaker there's a screw, and it's basically the top of the screw is rounded, and it rubs up against the face of the speaker. So all you have to do is take it all apart, basically. So you just take the shell off, and then you take the casing for the speaker out, you remove the screw, and then you file down the top, the rounded part of the screw, so that it's more or less flat, so it doesn't touch the speaker. After doing that for both the front and the back and putting it all back together, I can definitely say that I do hear a difference, and it is a lot better. So I'm really excited to use this. I've got it on my my layout, as you can see. I'm already ready to fire this thing up. Just taking a look at the detail though, I don't know how much my phone can pick up, but there is quite a bit of detail. As you can see, I got the number 6919, no significance there. I don't know if you can see all the details, but really excited about this one. A lot of people have waited a long time for this. This piece here, this black piece here, it's really soft, just for between, I guess, the coaches and whatnot. That there, you can't really see it in the picture. Like, I had to put it on. It's black, but for some reason, if you can, oh yeah, you can see it. See all that gold? Yeah, it's just the paint that's chipped off of it, or it's just discolored plastic. And I mean, that's not right. You know what I mean? It should be solid black. I mean, I'll have to paint it black because I'm not planning on weathering this locomotive. As you might notice from most of my locomotives, I don't paint, I don't weather any of them, because when you spend so much, you just don't want to make it look like it's you know, really old and dirty. That's just my thing. Everybody has their own thing, and well, that's just mine. But yeah, so we've got all the cabling, the separately applied grab irons. It's numbered on the back as well. Got the fans. It's really nice. A lot of detail. The way that Rapido does it, they scan the real one, and then they do the 3D printing, and then they make the mold, and there you have it. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and fire this thing up. I did set it to local 6919. So now the way that they have this, I don't know if anybody's bought the, oh, I can't remember the name of it. I always have these brain farts, and I can never remember the road numbers or road names of the locomotives. The FP40-2, I believe. The one that just came out before this one for Rapido. Those ones were awesome too. but basically they try to make them so realistic that basically it has the several steps for the actual engine starting up. I'm using my Digitrax Zephyr, and I think no, it's the Digitrax Zephyr Extra. There we go. Yeah. So basically, when you start it up, you hit the F8, I believe, and then you're supposed to hit F4 and then F5. If you don't hit those, then it's not going anywhere. So I'm gonna see if I can start it up, and we'll get some sound going here. So you hear it just idling now. Let's see if I can get some lights on here. So it's got the ditch lights, as you can see it flashing there. I did that. Then the headlight. And when it turns off, it doesn't just turn off, it dims out and then off. There's also a dimmer for it, which is pretty cool too. Because you're supposed to dim down, obviously, when you're approaching a station or when there's an oncoming train coming towards you and stuff. This has a lot of other really great sounds. Let's see. We got the bell. I love the sound of that bell, and it also dims out as well. It doesn't just cut out. There's the horn where you can hold it, or you just press it quickly, and that determines the length of the horn. Perfect. And of course, there's the Doppler effect. Nice, right? Going into the higher functions, when I first saw that this train could do this, I had never seen it before. Actually, I'm lying. I saw it on the special edition GE Gevo. I think I'm probably saying that wrong. The GMD MTH something or other. The one with the flashing lights going down the side. You know which one I'm talking about. Hearing the voices coming from the train. Well, this isn't necessarily like the conductor or whatever, but this is what makes it that much more realistic. Check this out.
Your attention, please. Via train number 67 en route to Toronto is now ready to receive passengers at gate number 13.
Unbelievable. My train speaks more French than I do.
Just the fact that it talks about, going to
Montreal or Toronto, it makes it fit my layout that much more. I think I got another one here. Check this out.
Warning. Warp core collapse in 10 seconds.
Well, I don't know if that's
Supposed to be a joke by Rapido, but whatever.
And the last one here.
May we have your attention, please? Via train is now boarding passengers en route to Dorval and Montreal at gate number 11. Only passengers with valid tickets are permitted to board. We thank you for traveling via Rail Canada and would like to wish you a pleasant journey.
And again, those are taken from real, like the real train. Amazing. There's other sounds that I can go over, but most of the other ones are your basics from, any other train. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this thing up here. So I'm going to go F4. So you can hear it revving. And then F5.
Let's see if we can get some movement out of this thing. So, besides that little part there where clearly I need to do a little bit of track work, that was definitely my bad. I haven't filed any of this down yet. I'm just in a rush to, of course, run some trains on here. But other than that, you can hear the cool down process. It usually takes about a minute or so. But other than that, the only thing I didn't mention was there's a light at the front, and it's just where the steps are, and it's on both sides, and that's pretty cool too. You can kind of see it if I do this, but because I've got the light on my phone here, you can't really see it all that well. But you know it's there. Now, technically, besides the issues right out of the box that I had with the noisy speaker and the windshield wiper broken off, definitely another one of Rapido's hits. Definitely, I do recommend for people to, if they haven't thought about buying one, it's definitely an option if you do like the Via Rail scheme. There's also an Amtrak one that's going to be coming out, and also another Via Rail. It's going to be the blue colored solid blue red cross with the yellow front and a gigantic yellow Via going down the side. It's just a test paint scheme, but it looks really cool too. Basically with the same functions and whatnot. And what else can I say? They seem to be going up in price. Well, by that I mean just locomotives in general. The hobby's not getting any cheaper, but at least when you see something like this with the quality and the sound, it's amazing. I have no problems with it. I'm definitely happy with this purchase, and it's going to get many, many good years of service on this layout. And if next time you're at a train show, see if you can really spot these. I know that a lot of people are going to be looking for them, and eventually they're going to be one of those hard to find locomotives. I'll get you any money, because I know only a certain amount were made. They didn't bother numbering them or anything, but either way, I'm glad that I ended up picking this one up. After 8 years, I didn't have to wait that long, but for the people who did have to wait, I feel that sigh of relief now as well. So I'm really glad about this one. You can hear it just winding down there. That was good. It's the exact way that a model train should sound. But other than that, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to do a quick review on this Rapido Trains LRC via rail locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of it. I hope that you go out and get one too. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I know I will. Again, I don't work for Rapido or any train store or anything like that. I just love the hobby, and just like doing these layout updates and product reviews because they're very helpful. So I'm Go Via or Go Home. Thank you very much for all the comments and for the subscribers and all the people watching all the videos. I really appreciate it. If you don't already subscribe, you can subscribe to me, and you'll see lots more videos and product reviews and layout updates. And thank you for coming by and whatnot. And before I go, in 2 weeks from, I guess it would be today, it's the Ottawa train show. So if there's anything that you want to see, because I'm going to be going, anything you want me to review, if there's anything you want me to ask any of the dealers and whatnot, any of the manufacturers, if there's any questions or concerns, if there's anything I should look for, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to ask them the questions, the tough questions that you might not get a chance to. I'm sure Rapido and all of them are going to be there, so drop a comment and whatnot, and I'll definitely try to get back to you, and I'll definitely put up a video after I go to the train show, and I'll show you what I get. But for now, it's still 2 weeks away. I'm excited, but thank you for stopping by, and you have yourself a good night, okay? Bye.